Hi Sean, my name is Mike Webb, and I wanted to send you a short video telling you about the success I've had after following the Flip2Freedom challenge. Um, I am a firefighter by day, so for 24 hours I work at the firehouse, and then for 2 days I'm home off work with my family. So I was looking for something to quench my entrepreneurial thirst and to provide a nice part-time business for myself and my wife. So I started looking at some real estate investing stuff, and I kept coming across your podcast, and I started listening to it. And after a little bit, I had pretty much devoured every podcast out there that you had. So I joined the Flip to Freedom Academy and started plowing through that information too. I started to implement what you were teaching, and approximately 3 months after getting started, I placed my first deal under contract. It was a nice 3 bedroom, 1 bath house about 30 minutes from mine that had been inherited by 3 heirs, and it had sat vacant for over a year. The ARVs in the area were about $50,000 to $60,000. It needed about $7,000 in repairs, and the folks wanted about 30. We ended up placing it under contract at $15,000 and quickly started marketing it just the way you teach in the program. Approximately 1 week later, a very interested individual had seen the property, looked through the inside, and signed a contract and gave us a $1,000 earnest money deposit. So we scheduled closing, and we actually met the gentleman at a McDonald's parking lot that was convenient to all parties, and signed the paperwork. And 35 days after finding the property, we walked out of closing with a check for $13,255.17. So I have a picture of the house I wanted to show you, as well as when we left closing, my partner Bill and I. So there's the house. It's a nice place, not a teardown, not a mansion. And then here is after we walked out of closing in the parking lot with the check. Excuse me. So my partner Bill and I, we kind of teamed up to help alleviate the working full-time issue. When each of us, when one of us was at work, the other would kind of pick up the slack, and it worked out well. You got to split the profits, but it's also a good way to supercharge your energy to really go full force into this, I think. So, thank you. I couldn't be more excited to make that kind of money in 35 days. Especially, it doesn't really feel like work. It's great. You do it at your own pace, and it's awesome. So I actually just placed my second deal under contract, and in 2 weeks, when I get back from the beach with my wife and son, we're kind of going there to celebrate a little bit for a couple days. We have our next closing, so that will be a smaller assignment fee. It's only $4,500, but that's $4,500 I didn't have last month. So, if you're on the fence and you don't think you can do it, listen, the information's there. Sean gives you all the material. You just have to put in the work. So go out there, stop making excuses, and do it. God bless, and good luck. Thank you, Sean.